Sorry for the really delayed intro here, guys, but hey, what's going on, everyone? I moved my chair a lot and it woke my son up a little bit. He's sleeping on the couch right behind me. He's still really groggy, so he'll probably just go back to sleep, but God, I love that little guy. He's a handful and a half, but he's worth every handful and a half. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Okay. Did not know I could do this. What? God, if I do that. I was gonna go buy the sharpshooter bow. The one that has like practically no handling, but
What have you given me?
ooh, and they had awesome stuff actually. I have 136 at Ridgewood. Jesus Christ. That's a turkey. I don't know what you get from a turkey. Rich meat.
This'll last.
Seeing if there's any wildlife nearby real quick. There's a dude. What up, dude?
Aloy,
Oh, it's Rost.
we must speak.
What up, dude?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. And Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
And if they don't?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Don't
Why
you
are you
dick
talking
with me.
like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I'm sad now.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
This
May
actually
All-Mother
hurts my
bless
heart.
you, Aloy.
And you.
I'm gonna find him later. You will not hide from me, Rost.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Well, the path to the right. Come on. Okay. Let's do a quick save while I scan the fire. No big deal.
hot as a forest fire.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again.
Aww.
If you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
This dude's awesome. I want to sell shit to you, though. This one is the one that's free. Oh, I don't have any watcher lenses. God damn it. Alright.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer.
Whoops.
Head for the matriarch's... You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting out.
Tirsa said something about envoy.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spear. Hello, Aloy.
I do have watcher lenses. Give me those back. So this protects against melee attacks. This just makes me harder to see and hear. This one is things about resistances to everything. But this one makes me a lot harder to hear. I'm going with this one. Damn it. I keep trying to just tap once and be done. Okay, so that's the differences. Why?
Goodbye for now. And good...
Oh, wrong one. What is it? Crafting? Crafting. More stealth. I guess I'll give it a handling oil. have a shit ton of these. I'm gonna make another one.
Nice. You only had 3.
Nice. I don't even understand the fucking word they're saying. But yeah, nice.
Dog! Get down from there!
Improving
Bad enough
itself.
you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, it's not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
You, get down.
Now,
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
what I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
And now that I remember I have boxes. Hey! Another fast travel pack. Shit. Whoa. Get off the pole! Jesus Christ, I know you want to be a stripper.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts.
Interesting.
All
Yeah.
were her children.
I wish
Funny
we
the
got
story
to hear
sounds.
this
Alongside
every
each
not
other,
just special
in
occasions.
comfort were wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
Ah!
Aloy,
Go
over
run
here.
Dude,
Karst,
I was gonna
what are you doing
find
here?
you.
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supply...
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't...
I won't hold it against you. If you...
You can't be...
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go... All sails are fine.
Yeah. There. Now I can accept that one that I don't have. Thanks are yours too.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
You've acquired a powerful new weapon, the sharpshooter bow, capable of firing new ammunition types. This combat challenge will help you learn its utility and own skills. Kill 3 watchers using precision arrow shots to the eye. Trip machines with shockwaves. Ah, shit. What have I done to myself? God damn it. Forgot. Crafting. I mean, I want it, if I win, if and when it hits, I want it to break the shit. Anger mob.
These cars outside just
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. He was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detector.
know the Karja stand with you, as the sun's light frames the stoutest trees. As
He's
those
wearing a focus,
you have nurtured
just like mine.
take their places among your braves.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing.
What is
As for the
dicing?
trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you
Interesting.
something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids.
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotection?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora...
Holy shit.
So, what happened?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy. So now the Sun sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more... People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now. Even Nora exiles. You really should come.
Who are the Oseram?
Jesus Christ.
That's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing...
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his...
There we
Your
go.
sister was taken captive and
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more... She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by...
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather...
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that.
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always... When a hunter came at them, they'd spook. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous. So long as he was smart enough to jump out of the... But then the derangement starts up. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl, and a few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, when a hunter... So it was hard, but then the... Now, a few more... If that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what's...
I
don't know why that one was lit up again.
Just how big is Meridian?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
Oh,
I should make my way to the...
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and...
what are you talking...
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make it... Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so,
This Karja walk past. All mother for the...
Dang it. Aww, invisible walls. Like, gonna beat you there.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh, it took you long enough.
Aloy, take your place right there.
Unmute your mic.
The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Just remembered I took the microphone out.
Sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
I noticed.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to
Dude, I've been enjoying the shit out of this game.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of
Look at
love.
that too. The only thing I'd do is invert the camera control, that's it.
That's a little horseshit.
And then it, like, kind of, the game will swap between the right and left
There's
shoulder.
I have some questions
But
for him.
it doesn't, it's not choosable. It just does it randomly.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. Like right now I'm kind of more over the left shoulder, but when I press against something on the left side of me, my camera will, yeah, now I'm over the right shoulder. Literally changes that time. I'm talking coding. That's my own. Oh my god. I had 2 mission markers and I couldn't figure out why.
The show's supposed
What the hell?
Hello, Olin.
You know my name?
I think I just had someone walking through me.
Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I don't believe that.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are
Yes,
cursed.
say that again.
But I never said I think that.
I'm
The North
on stream,
acknowledges
by the way,
curse.
so
I'm
welcome to
inclined
my
to agree.
stream. But this dude just told me that I was a wuss, basically.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Well, he was
Aaron
generalizing
needed a
me with the
scout for his
people
expedition and a second
I
for his
associate
drinking. That's
with
all.
in terms of,
Someone
like,
to stop
the
the
tribe I
Sun
belong
Priest
to.
getting lost. When
And he
all
said
this
that
is
since
over,
we Noras
I'm
are
back to
too
delving
scared to
ruins,
go delving
rummaging
into
for
ruins.
scrap, scrounging up trinkets
When
to
she
sell.
fell into a ruin and
So you're an
walked right
explorer?
through it, like it was
Just another
nothing.
Outlander
When she was
girl. A man's
6.
got to make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
I don't understand.
And now she's like
We have this
16 or
device
18
in
or
common,
something.
but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be...
It's nothing personal. You should try to enjoy yourself.
This fast is going to
I
win.
feel like he knows. Anyways, so the mechanics to the whole camera thing, they're a little wonky, and then the square being crouched is really annoying. But like aiming, like you have a bow, aiming is always over the right shoulder. That'll never change. And then you have a melee weapon and the camera. Oh, it doesn't really matter there, but yeah.
Motherless chuff.
Oh, please beat his ass.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
As I walked into it's a cutscene, but as I walked into like a lodge to
this
sleep,
is the bedhouse?
some dude yelled or
With
told
you
me
standing
motherless
guard?
chuff.
I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
To be fair, my character
well,
was motherless.
Look who's come in from the wild.
And born an outcast.
The motherless outcast. I
But,
see you've still got a
yeah,
scar
that's
from
not
where that
exactly
rock I
right.
threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Can I please beat his ass?
We saw you
I
talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is
So
boring.
when she was young,
Time
some
for boss to
little
get some sleep.
shithead kid.
You'll
now
be the
talking
one
to as a
surprised
grown-up,
tomorrow, outcast.
ish.
Not me.
Oh,
he
are you
threw
gonna
a
shut
rock
your
and hit
mouth?
her in the head,
Because that would be a
left her
surprise.
scarred. He's like boasting about the scar, but in the same instance, I had an option, and I got to.
Nice job handling boss.
I threw a
That should
rock
keep him
and knocked
quiet
a rock out of his
till
hand,
morning.
scared the shit out of him.
I don't believe we've met.
And
I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who
he
you
was trying to be
are.
all like,
The
"Yeah, I remember when I
competition.
made that
The
scar on your
others,
head," and
they'll
she's
finish
like,
the
"Yeah, I
proving.
remember seeing the
Most
look on
of
your
them.
face when I knocked that
But
rock
win
out
it?
of your hand."
That's
pretty
down
good
to
too.
boss, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Friendly competition. I
Your
like
bunk's
it.
right there when you want it.
Talking to a girl
Okay.
named Vala, and she's basically
Thanks.
me and my character, are basically going back and forth about I'm gonna win, no, I'm gonna win, no, I'm gonna win, but saying things like she was just like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed now because I want to be well rested for when I run you into the ground. You know, things. Still good-hearted, but
So, your first
Oh,
day in
Jesus.
Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Captain Station. So where did they put it? Oh, you're right here.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough.
What are you
once you're
putting in where?
accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
They,
go to bed, you person staring at my bed.
because I haven't played this game in a while,
You
they're
played The
like,
Division,
hey,
right?
yeah,
Okay. I
they're
forgot what
like, hey, here's,
all this shit.
you know, just a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. By the way, can you hear the music playing on my radio behind me?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. I didn't want it to show up in the stream because then, like, my video would get fucking marked for, copyright. don't know, person watching. Oh, great. It's the guy who called me a motherless chuff. I don't even know what a chuff is.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor!
Just a fuck ton of sprays and shit, too. Okay.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Cheaters.
And again. There. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up.
I mean, that was my fault, but I'm telling you to stop it.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Might just be worth it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
Or
it doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, they fall already.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
Because the outcast is better than me.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
If it isn't obvious, I'm the outcast, but...
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Okay, one.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Oh, okay. Well, who the fuck are they?
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Oh, well, that's amazing. Right as I was about to win something.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Right as I was...
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders! Kill them! They're too strong!
Got him.
We can't stop them!
They don't need to if they're dead.
Quick!
Except for that
Run
one
for the
apparently.
slip wire!
Oh, God.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
I was right as I was about to win something. Some cultist showed up and
Keep fighting!
they just started massacring everyone.
Oh no! There's more! They keep
now
coming!
it's like,
How many are there?
I mean, I won. I'm a brave instead of an outcast, you know. But... Ow! You son of a...
Lost.
Yeah, you know.
Up on the ridge.
Too many of
There's
them!
more of them.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Oh my god.
Get back!
That dude has a really big gun. And I'm talking because they'll never have to fight me
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
And big one. Oh shit. Oh, put me in the middle of everything. Nobody touch me. not work to hide in the bushes. I have the machine gun now. Let me out. The loot crate here. Supply crate, I mean. Oh yay, the frickin' leader had metal on him. I could get that from anywhere. Well, I'm gonna die. I got surprise attacked by some dude who walked right up on me, and now he's holding me by my throat over a cliff.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Oh man.
Well, who raised me all my life? I'm praying to God he wins this fight, because I really don't want to see this guy die. Oh, well, he lost. He has been stabbed. He is dead. And I am unconscious.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
No, he's not dead. Holy shit. Oh god. I got sliced on the neck.
Survive.
I have a giant hole in my neck from some dude slicing me. You push me off the edge of a cliff and tell me to survive. Am I the only one not seeing the issue here? Or am I the only one seeing... Sorry, am I the only one seeing the issue?
Oh shit.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
What the fuck?
Aloy, I'm so sorry.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. I am so lost.
Rost.
accept that. I understand that Rost is dead. And I am sad.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me.
There's the box here.
They
Oh, thank God.
must
I
have
got a skill
found me
point, Clay.
before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Oh, thank God, I leveled up and I got a skill point. Guess what I can't do? Access the skill menu. No.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see
I got my
bow
shit
here.
back. Still can't access the
Or
menu.
that damaged focus, the one I took off that...
Nope, wrong way, but I'm kind of curious what's in here now.
Where are they?
Nope. See this other tunnel over here? Well, that's a dead end.
Looking. I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Me neither.
But I found a power
Some
cell.
kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
I'm happy now. I'm Batman. No, I'm Ayla,
I
but
didn't build this place.
there's a secret
The
quest in
old
this
ones did.
game that you can get a special piece of armor where basically like the first 5 or so hits that you would take do
There.
no
With
damage.
the rest of my things.
I just found the first piece. And I wasn't even trying to. I just walked into there. I have no idea where the pieces are. I just know about the quest. I've been meaning to actually look it up. But I didn't look it. I haven't looked it up.
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with lower savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell kind of getting us back into that.
Who says I'm like other Nora? He saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. There's this from? And when?
Oh my god.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Well, Aloy being the name of the main character, just learned who her mother was.
I was born inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show you.
Clay. Having a son, well, having a child in general, is really tough. Which I imagine you already know that, but having a son is very tough.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. I can't tell you how happy he makes me, even though he makes me very tired.
Why did you bring me here?
But it seemed you were dying.
Literally.
And to die near one's mother is sacred.
One of the only reasons I
Lancer
can
fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her. I'm sorry.
I gotta give it a shot while he's still walking. Alright, here we go. Ah. Bring it. God damn it. Ha! Made it.
Is my mother here?
Because I'm not lazy, I take the stairs.
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
God damn.
Does
what?
My mother look like me? But with
Just get
short
my
hair?
ass handed to me left and right.
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is...
everything.
Everything.
Apparently.
This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Aloy, get down.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming.
Okay.
Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
Yep.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
I'm scared.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers.
By the way?
Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Are you saying stuff to me?
Yeah. And now the only plan my sister
Okay, I'm sorry, the music's on, I can't hear you. Let me turn it down.
And beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then
I said, what took you so long to get on?
This was my plan.
I was just with Courtney, eating food, watching a show, snuggling.
Sounds about right.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
I got voluntold today that I was going up front to help cashier. Pissed me off. Also pissed me off.
It is done.
Doesn't stick
yes.
to fucking policies.
I showed her.
I understand helping people.
Sisters, the
but
goddess
when people are
spoke
stupid
to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
I just feel like they
but
need
how
to be
is she
told
to
tough
do
shit.
that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
Should have had the guy I had the other
A
night.
seeker!
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with
It was
us.
pretty bad.
This will be your sin, not
So,
mine.
he
Send
comes
her
in.
seeking, and may she never be seen again.
He comes up to the counter and he's like, okay, this is what I need. Starts showing me his phone. I'm like, okay,
Aloy,
you're looking for
holy grace of the
a
one
charger
goddess,
for your camera
hereby
battery.
anoint you a seeker of
He's
the
like,
Nord
yes.
tribe.
I'm like, okay.
No barrier can now stay
So
you
we
from
only
your
carry one. I said 9 times out of
May All
10,
Mother protect you and sustain
it's
you.
out of stock.
Stay true.
So, but we can certainly go take a look and see if we've got it.
I will make ready for the hymn.
So we go over there, and I said, yeah, this is where it would be, but unfortunately it is out of stock.
Our hopes lie with you.
You know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And
Tirsa,
he
You are. And here is your
kind of
mark.
looks at me,
In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker.
then kind
a worthy
of
brave sent forth to
plays with the
accomplish
peg a
great
little
purpose.
bit.
No matter where that purpose might take her.
Then he looks at the tag and he goes,
the borders of the sacred land?
well,
Yes.
I don't need a battery charger. I need something to charge
Or
my
as the
camera
need
batteries.
arises.
You motherfucker.
So So I can go
even
I'm
to
like,
forbidden places.
are you serious
like
right
the
now?
tainted...
I see.
I was like, yeah.
Why are the
Into
ruins of the
that of
metal-
which
They are
you're going to
blighted
need a
places,
battery
Aloy.
charger.
When they rebelled and tried to
He was like,
murder
oh
all,
yeah.
their
I'm like,
ancient
yeah,
spite
we are
haunts them.
unfortunately out of stock.
I've been in a ruin.
That
Oh,
cannot
okay.
be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my...
I will kill
Why
you.
are the lands beyond Nord
Had a
territory
lady
called tainted?
yesterday.
Is it
well,
not
I guess
obvious?
At this point, 2 days ago.
Our land is sacred.
Call in.
We beyond her
And she
sight.
said
That is why it is
during
against...
the activation of her phone, it did
Have
not
there
get
been other
activated
seekers?
properly.
There have, but they are rare.
But
and most
which
who set
would
out
be
are never
unusual.
heard from
Yeah.
again.
But she
No.
has everything she bought at the time.
What are you?
This is not the time, Aloy.
What was done with Rost?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
She
But
had
what there
everything
was,
she bought at the time
we
with her
buried at
still.
the place
Most
where
of it's
he
still in the box.
raised you.
And she had the card she bought it with.
Flowers
but
on
she
the grave.
lost the receipt
Thank you.
as she was wanting to return the phone.
So many have
And
said.
she was like, is there any way
anything I
that
can do
someone
to
could
help?
like look it up?
What is most
And I said,
important is for you
what
to
I-
fulfill
this is what I
the
was told,
purpose all
which is-
Mother
this
has
is from
intended
Vita.
for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you
That they
do.
can look up receipts
Then you must find
for
out.
things like that.
If,
But
however,
they do
you
not
sense
act
that
as
part of your
what, even if
purpose
they like
is
printed
to
it
help
out,
the tribe,
it does not act as
by
an
all means
official
do so.
receipt for return.
I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout
And
the
I told her
Empire.
that. And she's like, well, it's not, you know, this
You
was
said
your
the Nora
guys'
sent a
fault.
war party after the
It
killers.
was your fault, or
Yes.
someone there's fault who
But it was
they
ambushed
didn't activate
and
the phone
overrun.
properly.
Very
And I'm
few
like, yes,
escaped
but it's
alive.
not our fault. You were stupid enough
And
to lose
most
your
that
fucking
did were
receipt.
wounded.
Do you know where
Right.
the killers went?
The
No.
one thing you need
But
to
you
get
could
what
ask
you
Varl,
want done, and you
one of the
lost it.
braves
That's
guarding
not
the
our
gates
fault.
of the Empire.
Well, apparently she called back a little later that same day.
I should
Talked to
From
JJ.
here,
JJ called
you
back
must
to us
go
and
to the
said,
gates of the
apparently
Embrace.
she was like, he's like, I
Speak
got
to
somebody
Varl,
on the phone.
and he will
She
point the
says
way
that
to
basically
Meridian.
someone told her she was
If any
SOL,
Nora
which she
tries to
actually
stand in your
asked.
way, Aloy, make sure
she
they
literally
know
asked
you
me
are a
that,
seeker.
was she basically just shit
Oh,
out of
I
luck?
will.
And I said yes, unless you have
Thank
your
you,
receipt,
Tirsa.
yes.
for all you've done.
I can tell you that.
May all
But he's
Mother
like,
bless
he's like,
you and watch
apparently
over
someone
you.
back there told her she was shit out of luck because of da 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 da. And I was like, I told him exactly what I told her.
We will soon begin.
And he's like,
Purify
well,
your hearts.
Let your voice raise.
Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
sorry.
When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
And he's like, well, we're going to look up that transcript thing and we're just going to take care of her. And I'll have a talk with Ida about that. Because we can help. And I was like, you're, in my head, I'm just like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I was just annoyed with his stupidity, and I wished nothing but bad things, which is horrible. But seriously, if you're gonna be that stupid, you deserve it.
Well, it's kind of a matter of they need to stop backing the customers.
Yes.
I understand that, you know, that's kind of how we do things and blah blah blah, but they need to stop backing the customers. How are we supposed to feel comfortable doing our jobs if they're simply going to undermine us?
It literally makes me just want to be like, customer comes in and is like, I'd like to return this, but I don't have a receipt. And I just go, okay, hang on, let me get a manager, because
Rain's
whatever
not
the
so
fuck
bad.
I say is not going to happen anyways. So,
Right.
and then they're going to come back there and be like, well, what did you tell them? And be like, I told them, let me get a manager, because my opinion doesn't matter. And then they try to be all defensive, right? They're going to be like, no, your opinion matters. It's be like, no, it doesn't. I can tell a customer one thing, and you guys are going to make a fucking decision otherwise, and it's going to completely undermine it. So I'm done. Anytime there's a return without a receipt or any kind of complication, I'm just going to fucking call you guys. I'm done even trying.
Yep.
Aloy! Aloy!
That's kind of the reason why I'm like really glad
If only the hymn could bring
that
those we lost.
I get to be where I'm at, because well, in my position, because they don't question me.
Fair.
And I know that part of it is the fact that, well, when it comes to my department, other than John, who thinks he knows everything, they don't. So they take me at my word.
Yeah.
Teb?
All Mother be praised.
It was like, okay, I don't know if you remember, it was a while back, it's just after Black Friday.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
There was that Mexican guy who came in,
What sort of rumors did you
wanted
hear?
to put a couple of the Xbox Ones that we had for Black Friday for like $189 on hold.
Insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh.
And then you were like, yeah, it's on hold, and I just said, fuck it, you know, if he really wanted it, he would have been back for it already, because at that point it had been, you know, a couple hours.
The survivors had told everyone how you
and you'd slapped his name on it.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of
He
Boss
came
and
back,
Apollo, too.
like,
And lost. The man
4
who
days
raised me.
later,
He
expecting
fought
that
to
stuff to
save
still
me.
be there.
He died.
The survivors didn't speak of him.
I'm like,
He was
I just
there
told
that
John, I said, no, no.
I remember he stepped
This
in front of
guy
my father's
was here, you know, at this time, said, and he
I need the gate
did
opened.
not come back for his stuff, and now he's upset because it's not here. I said, we're not holding things for people forever.
He's the new warden.
And needless to say, he ended up getting his own fucking shit for the price
The
that
war
he
party went after them.
wanted it at.
But the killers
I was
slaughtered
pissed. I'm like, no. No.
He was told an hour.
No.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well,
Then he comes back 4
That I'm a
days later
motherless
and gets the
curse, an
stuff anyway.
outcast, that sort of thing.
And it wasn't even
They say she went after
the Black Friday
It was Sona.
Xboxes.
Sona
It was
the
ones
tribe's war
that
chief.
we had pulled out of the
But she went
case.
missing after the war party was ambushed.
God.
You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean
And granted,
woman
it was
with
only
dark- Her
like
daughter ran in the
a
proving.
$50 difference,
Was
but
Vala her daughter?
Yes.
So did I.
we had no choice but to eat that difference
What are you
because
doing here with a bow
John
and spear,
wanted to
Ted?
just help
You're
the
a Stitcher,
customer.
not a brave.
John's a
Like, that's a
Most
load
of
of
our
shit,
braves are
dude.
dead. I should be okay.
Our management,
I should be on my way, Teb.
a good portion,
safe,
I'll
Aloy.
say, a good portion of our management team are fucking morons. And I wish that they would just ask us what we've told and either back us or stay out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get out of here, but I need to get out of here. Oh, figured out how to get out of here. I had equipped a different quest
Forget about traveling light.
so that because it's that secret one, and I want to get started on that ASAP.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
But
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the
yeah, I
gate.
really wanted to yell and scream after
A
that.
seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the... But to nurse you back to health inside the sake... No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of...
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora war chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
The demon! Sound the alarm!
Yeah, that'll just drop right to us. You're fucking... Holy shit. I'm fucking...
By the goddess, what you doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
I'm about to fight a robot. I need to pause this. I'm about to fight a robot that can literally shoot other robot things and take control of them. Literally takes me a minute to take down 3 robots. It walked up, shot 3, and took control of them. In a second. I am fucked.
What have you brought on us now, under this curse?
Kill them, Braves!
Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today
the ladder go? I want to get back up there.
The demon!
Cool.
Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position.
What?
Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Ah, shit. Big Robo. No. No. Ow. God damn. Right there. Wow, I am doing absolute shit right now. One down. Damn it. I'll break again. Well, that's not the button that's pushed.
It's down!
It became very obvious that I've been playing Darksiders 2 too much.
These things marched with the killers at the Proving.
For the fallen!
How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders? How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
Holy shit.
The way it controls other machines.
I think I just got a way to control
I think
the
I figured
machines.
it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Are you coming on to me?
Ray! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't
Nobody
care if you have to
repair that-
bandage it together.
that
Get it
damn
done.
This
I need to find a machine and test this override device.
What? What do you say? Huh? Why can't they be sold?
Well, I'm doing a lot better at this game now.
I mean this in a very docile way. What makes you say that?
What?
I say this in a very docile way. What makes you say that?
I'm like actually figuring out my controls and I'm not dying every 2 fucking seconds.
That's a very fair way to look at that.
But I'm also like figuring out my weaponry. Like I'm using a sniper, but I forget that the snipers, they're set with 2 different sights, so you have kind of your iron sight and then your scope.
Yeah.
And I'm getting back my play style, remembering how I was doing this before.
That's fair.
So it's kind of nice.
If I can fucking ride a Strider, be a hell of a lot better than running.
Oh shit. Oh no, that guy's not as difficult.
Definitely awake now.
That's awesome.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Nice and quiet. Here it goes! Come on, come on. It worked!
Fuck.
It's not
Yeah,
hostile.
dude.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
Yeah? That would be a very accurate statement.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
I'm not allowed to leave yet. I'm not allowed to leave yet, so I can't start the quest I want to start. Dead.
This would definitely be a little bit more fun with everyone else.
Yeah. I am not even going the right way.
That's alright. It's kind of nice to be able to just brush off some cobwebs. Play the game.
Yeah.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbent...
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You can't just drop a bombshell like that,
you said the trail is dangerous.
you motherfucker.
What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name.
Talking to some dude.
The killers are still out there,
he's like,
and
oh,
somehow
yeah,
they've
the old
corrupted
war
the
chief
machines,
went missing. That's
spreading
why we have another war
madness.
chief. The new war chief is a dickhead.
I've seen it myself.
And
Bandits
he's
too.
Like, yeah, well,
cutthroats
she's
who
missing.
snuck across the border to prey on us.
Ask, like, wait,
the word
she's
is,
missing?
there's a camp
Not
in the metal
dead?
ruins
And you're
upriver.
Like, no.
Sounds like I need to craft more
back.
arrows.
She asked for some volunteers. She left again. And
you said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Boss. And my sister.
And,
your sister was Vala?
he was just randomly like, if
I'm
anyone
very
could survive
sorry.
out there, it'd be her, unbending spear and all
I
that.
liked
And then
her.
he was like, that's my mother.
I think we might have even become friends.
Like, you can't just drop that was your mom
had a
in the
chance.
end of a
Thank you.
sentence, you dick.
She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred.
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves, and War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines. But by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, the tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was
Basically,
she last
was the war chief.
The War
and
Party
he
massacre site,
neglected to say
a
that
wooded hollow
anytime
across from Devil's
describing
Thirst on this
anything
side of
about
the
her
river.
until the end.
You might be able to pick up her trail there.
That
she went
was
after
his
the
mom.
killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you. And
I get it.
He was like, he was literally like, oh,
I'll see
she
what I
came
can
back with her people, and then she asked for volunteers, and she did this, and she did that, and da 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 da, and then she was just, then he was like, yeah, he was like, if anyone could survive out there, it would be her. She's got quite the reputation, an unbending spear. But that's my mom, and it's like, wait, huh? The war chief is your mom? You can't just drop that bombshell like it's not there. You son of a bitch.
May the goddess protect.
Yeah. All of them in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
I have one of the machine horses. That's right. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess that works. I just accidentally ran over a boar.
Oh, well, that works.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know that would kill the boar. But, yeah, whatever. It's pretty neat.
Spotted. Great.
Eat a dick. Well, not where I am.
That was...
Holy shit.
Oh, wait, I guess I didn't get Destiny. Thought I...
That's good. Come spring, the new DLC's gonna come out.
I kept that.
I'm getting it.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to dig that.
Who's next to me?
Say what now?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, hi, Clay.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
I guess he was done.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Why would I intentionally go to a fucking slave camp?
Well, here I am.
Oh shit.
Come on, come on!
Not even a question how this melee is hiding in the water.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killer. Maybe the war chief left something behind. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor.
That's the wrong button again.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Brave! Let us speak! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
A little more. Move. A little more capable than that there, so. Some faith, jeez.
What signal? My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Is that a tonic? Looks just like Ross described. Could it be where the signal is coming from?
Yeah.
I think the signal is coming from that tonic's head. There must be a way to get up there.
God, I hope this works. More specifically, I hope this is tall enough.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tonic. All right. Now I just have to reach its head. it sees to other machines.
Please don't step on me. Oh, please don't step on my strider. Nope, you killed my strider. What is it? Jesus Christ, that thing is... Well, the name matches it, let's just say that.
This must be the rise Sona's winner told me about.
Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. It just occurred to me that my party is private, so Clay can't join me.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next?
Hi.
Okay, so what the heck happened?
I don't know, it just
That
randomly
logo
said
has
you
seen
left
a
the
lot of
party.
action. No one would have left.
Okay, because they didn't tell me Jack, so I don't know. Over here, like, having a conversation with you, and you're not even there.
Oh yeah, it said you left the party, so I was just, I don't know what I...
They must have taken a moment to rest.
But...
Dressings for wounds.
Yeah, I just kind of was like,
Right, I
oh,
wasn't
well,
the only one who got hurt.
he's gone. And then, like, it occurred to me literally
Couldn't have
just
been
before you
easy.
got the invite that my
Going on after the
my
ambush.
party was set to private. So I was like, oh. I was like, oh. He can't really rejoin me unless I send him an invite.
Tracks.
Okay, well, that would have been good.
Boots and blood.
I honestly at
Looks
this
like
point
Sona
don't
and her
remember what
braves
you
headed
were
for that
saying.
ridge.
I know you were saying something and then you kind of got cut off. But
Said... Well, I don't know what I was saying before, but I was saying that I went to Blackreach and found a specialty dragon there,
I did so
and it was not
Maybe Sona took it out.
a difficult
She could be
dragon.
close.
I mean, it honestly was like, more difficult than your average dragon.
yeah. Depending on the dragon, that... Well, that actually, yeah, depending on the dragon, that could be really difficult or not at all.
Well, I would say more like...
Depends on what you mean by average dragon. You mean like a dragon that literally just says dragon, or you mean like frost dragon, ancient dragon?
Well, I wouldn't as much put it to the elder dragons, but just your average dragons.
So just the ones that identify as dragons.
Well, the frost dragons, the dragon dragons, the blood dragons, they're all just dragons. Nonetheless. Yeah, those guys.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Bitch, I was not done looting that
The
song.
killers
Nice.
are just across this
What?
ridge, digging the cursed earth.
It sounds like we've already got Kendra.
Huh?
So it sounds like we've already got Kendra.
What do you mean you've already got her?
She's on next.
You suck. You guys just love taking all our good people, don't you?
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. We've had I and John for the past too fucking long, and I'm tired of them.
I hate to say it, you can keep them.
Nope.
Yeah, you can. You won't, but you can.
Because, they are putting Ida over fresh.
The sin of the ancients
And I have no
is buried
idea
in
what they're
that
gonna do
soil.
with John.
Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
I doubt it.
Bold claim.
I do too.
I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Yeah.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then...
Boom.
Then let us begin.
No, I am definitely more
Let's
so.
not rush. Give me some time to make an approach.
Like,
If
I
end up
wouldn't
alerting
mind
them,
keeping Ida
open
because,
fire.
on an associate standpoint, she actually, you know, stands up for us when we need her to, and listens when we speak. Well,
she's a good manager to like personalize with, but in terms of like a lot of other things, she's absolute crap.
Yeah, no, hands down. But John's the one I want to get rid of. Yeah. It's fucking useless.
Yeah.
And I am just really sick and tired of how he runs things.
New plan.
Blasted.
Man down!
I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with the guy, but there's a guy who comes in like every single day looking for fucking Hot Wheels. And he's over digging through our pallets, opening boxes.
I am aware of the guy.
And I'm like, John, you need to get over here and take care of this. This dude's fucking over here. Opening our brain. And he's like, oh, well, I've got Kara on it, and Kara wasn't fucking doing anything. And I think part of it was...
Is that because Kara
probably
just
because
wasn't doing anything, or was she not actually told?
No, he told her over the radio. And I think Kara was just letting it go because he's kind of a regular. I mean, sure, in hindsight, no, he's not really hurting anything, but that's beside the point. It's our freight. We have rules for a reason. And he is not allowed to just fucking stand there and just open our boxes whenever he pleases.
Yeah.
And yeah, she did nothing about it. Granted, I mean, it's not like he isn't doing it for the intent of purchasing, because he did buy like $50 worth of Hot Wheels. But when John asks me things like, has Ida told him to not do that? And I said yes, at least 5 times. And then John just stands there next to me in electronics, watching this guy doing nothing.
Yeah.
A little pissed off.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Alright, investigate the dig site. What's that?
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions
I really
have killed
love dealing with bandits
Here in
sometimes.
the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile
Well,
in a
because
covered
the
shelter,
little bitches who
safe from
talk
stray
big.
sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
They're just like, yeah, you should run so I can kill you from behind.
Sabotage that. And we
Or
win.
I can't wait to count out your coin, and you take him down with one hit. Or like the first guy who was kind of guarding the
I found
entrance to the cave.
The rest of the killers
Was
are
like,
camped
you're not
inside
gonna leave here
a ring of
alive, and I
metal.
power hit him and kill
Any
him.
idea what that means?
Damn
I feel like I'm leaving alone.
The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. I will return to the
That's pretty much
matriarchs.
it. Yep, I
Beg
pretty
them to
much
There's no time for that.
think,
Blood
sir,
spilled
that
calls
you
for
are
blood
completely
spilled.
incorrect.
If the ground is
because
cursed, then let our
I'm going
vengeance
alive and
You
find out
blaspheme.
coming out the same
Please,
way.
War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just felt like one of those moments. Saber kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Bad kitty.
Why would you intentionally? I mean, they're real shits. They're really easy to
Dragon.
beat. But why would you want a saber kitty to come to you?
Yes, stay right there.
I can't spare the weight.
Haha, you got hit with Dragon Rend.
Okay. Why are you taunting him? You're just kind of mean.
How am I mean?
Haha, you got hit with Dragon Rend.
Nutritious.
Well, he's a dragon.
I know, but like, taunting him. He already got hit and drawn to the ground without, you know, not of his choice. I want to taunt him for it.
I do. I have to.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do the same thing. I'm just saying you don't have to.
Don't care if I don't have to. I'm gonna. It's not like it's real life.
This is fair.
I didn't realize I could mine a meat deposit in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The scrapes.
Thank God all animals. That scared the shit out of me. Something just was sitting in a box and just fell. It wasn't sitting like in the box, it was sitting on stuff in the box. But yeah, it just fell. Scared the dicks out of me.
Laurel spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Dang, the meat deposits just keep going.
Oh yeah, they don't stop.
That's good to know. Because I just picked up 88. Yeah, Mr. Dude guy.
I don't think you need that one.
You can hold all this for me. He took 80 of them. You're a dick.
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
The fuck is that drone?
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way.
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and
Oh, there was two of them. Nice.
It's a gift.
Those are the same guy. Just got split.
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
So one of the cool perks having the DLC for Skyrim is the black books.
Yeah.
Did you ever get any of those?
Oh yeah, I got them all. And I have a glitch quest I have to do with them.
Because one of the perks from them that I took increases the damage of Unrelenting Force.
And has a chance to disintegrate.
Yup.
But you have to have all 3 words.
Yes, I do.
I don't. I have Fusro. I don't know where you get Da.
But it is very nice sometimes. So I'm just like, eh, fuck you, blow you back. Like, oh, you died. Okay. Disintegration!
Yeah. I would love to do that, but need Da. Don't know where to get it.
Still nothing to drink?
You can look it up.
Burns like the sun.
Yeah, you could.
Shout more. Oh.
He's struggling with a long leg after that road, but we can't even piss in caravan.
What do you get from the shout wall?
Shut up.
All I asked was, what did you get?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this mage dude. I didn't, because right before the frickin' shout wall, this guy had a trap door.
Oh, god damn it.
So I fell. An expert fucking lock on this thing. But every time your fucking lock breaks, it kicks you right out, so you gotta click back in every time.
Hate that shit.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Why did I take the stupid skeleton key back to the Twilight Sepulchre?
Because you're stupid.
Don't mind me.
Whose body is that? Damn. Now what?
They won't be using this again.
Oh my god, come on.
Where are we going?
Just went through like 80,000 fucking keys just for him to walk over and unlock it.
Isn't that fun?
Really fucking annoying.
Yeah, fun.
It's not like I don't have over 400 of them, but at the moment.
Yeah. Point is, I just spent a shit ton, couldn't get it done, and then he just walks over and unlocks it.
Well, it's kind of dumb. Like, there really was no unlocking that door.
Yeah.
Because as many times as I hit the same general area where it would even move, it still wouldn't unlock, so I don't think I was supposed to unlock it.
Yeah. There was a chest like that in the Thieves Guild area. There's like a room that has just a bunch of things you can practice your thieving skills on. And obviously one of the thieving skills is lockpicking.
Lockpicking, yeah.
And there's like 4 or 5 chests, all at the different skill
There's
levels.
the prisoners.
And
Think I'm about to have some fun.
I lost my train of thought. Sorry. The last one.
Come on, Daisy. Don't be afraid. I'll only kill you once.
So that's all it takes.
Guess it was in my mind.
A guy just came over to me and he said, "Come on out, kid. I'll only kill you once." Like, Yeah,
everything's
that's
sharp
all
and
it
moving
takes.
in the rain.
Okay.
Anyways, the last chest, it does that stupid shit where you fail, it kicks you out, you fail, it kicks you out, and it just keeps doing it over and over and over.
Which is very stupid.
Yes.
Let me get this open. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
Show yourself, you miserable chump. Eyes on me! Move to safety! Get down! Right here, you son.
I say I've been playing Darksiders too much. I mean that because I keep trying to push R1 to dodge, and it's circle in this game. And in Darksiders, it's R1. I keep trying to dodge, but R1 is light attack.
Gotcha.
So all I end up doing is light. I guess this kind of lunge me forward, but it's not what I'm going for.
More where that came from.
Now. I went into some mage dude's cottage because I was like, hey, it doesn't say it's, you know, locked or anything like that.
May I speak with you?
Heard him like, getting ready to fight, and I'm like, well, crap. So I killed him, and then I accidentally talked to my companion. He's like, you're not supposed to be in here. I'm like, oh.
Congratulations,
Not bad.
you kind of know things.
So I reloaded to right as I had walked into the cottage, just to turn around and walk out of it. Because I don't want to kill the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so finally have Alex working on my bachelor party.
Yeah.
I may just have to kill this guy. There may be no way around it.
Ah, shit.
Please tell me you didn't just kill me.
I did not just kill
Get up. He really did. He just fucking killed me. Okay. Well, anyway. So, I'm not really...
Say again?
So I'm not really sure what his plan is.
You just know that he finally has one.
But, well, you know, it was frustrating because when the three of us, Michael, Zach, and Alex, and I, four of us, whatever. Shut up. Just shut up.
I wasn't gonna pick on it, and then you pointed it out. So then I had to pick on it.
When we had talked about it initially, I told those guys, I said, I don't care who does it, but this needs to happen. And Michael's like, well, I'm more than likely not going to be able to do it because I'm over here in California. It's not like I can just hop, skip, and jump. He's like, it'd be one thing if it was on any normal job, so I could just take some time off. He was like, but it's so much more of a runaround than that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I totally understand. So when it came to like last month, I got a hold of him and he was like, I'm not going to be able to do it, so let me get a hold of Zach, because chances are I'm not going to even be able to be there. I'm like, okay, so then Zach calls me and he's like, yeah, I'll start getting into planning stages and I'll figure out, you know, what's, you know, what we can do in a second. I'll keep you updated. I'm like, alright, sweet, perfect. Okay, well then he never gets back to me.
Alright.
I'm like, that's awesome. Fantastic. So, yesterday, I messaged him, I'm like, hey, so, just checking in, how you doing, how's this going? He's like, so, I'm not gonna be able to do any planning anytime soon. He's like, one, I'm gonna be moving back down there from Florence, and then once blah blah blah, he's like, for the next 3 weeks, he's like, I'm going to the Philippines for a vacation.
Helpful.
I'm like, great, because, you know, this really kind of needed to have already been in the planning stages. Like a month ago.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
Like, awesome. So, I took the wrong thing.
That happens.
Seeker, would you lower your...
So I went to Alex. I'm like, hey man, here's the deal. I'm like, everybody is busy. Michael's not even gonna be able to make it.
Yes.
Like, I've got a couple buddies from work. Would you be interested in doing this? If not, I totally understand.
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here? Outside...
So he kind of started to chat me up for a second.
Forgive me.
And then he called me. He was like, dude,
I convinced them to speak.
I will fucking do this.
I told them we were
an intelligent approach.
I'm like, oh, thank God.
Where did you all...
Some of us...
How did you come to be
He was like, no, man, how have you been?
refused to
Like,
do
we
what I
haven't
was told.
talked in a while.
Never went hunting when
He's
I could
like,
sit
but
under it. I argued with my
I'm
family
like,
every
good,
step.
good, no,
Picked
all's
fights
good, just
with other
doing the work
braves.
and sleeping,
I got a lucky hit.
making,
An
trying to do
unlucky
the
one.
adult life and
He
thing.
went down.
You seem
He's like,
different
yeah,
from the person.
same.
hope
He's
to
like, you know, I just took a week vacation,
We are
so
all
I've been kind of
outcasts, but we
just
need to
staying
stay
home.
together
I'm
to
like,
survive.
awesome, you know, as long as
This
you're having
camp we
fun.
once hated. Would you let us stay
But he's
here?
like, no, he's like,
Even
I've
if it
already
flies-
got
Of course, by
a
all
really
means.
solid idea. He's like, so what I need to
I'd
know
hoped-
is, do you want to do it the weekend before your wedding or like the night before? And I was like, well, honestly, Alex, can't really do it the night before. I said, because we have half of the Friday before to set up for the wedding. So we kind of need that time.
Feels good,
And-
doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
He was like,
I didn't
okay,
find your partner.
so we'll just
They killed
set it for a weekend
I
before the
hardly feel
wedding.
surprised. He
He's
was
like, I
already
have
getting
this
cocky
really
when
cool
he carved
idea.
through
He's
the
like, let
last
me,
bandit camp.
you know,
I thought
take a
you
little bit of time and get some other things
knew
figured
they
out.
killed
He's
him
like,
as
but I
much
will
as the
keep
child.
you updated. I
No
will.
great
Oh,
rush.
I was like, dude, there's
Nothing in the
actually
wilds I
like a
can't
planning
handle, just
stage
me
here.
and the voice of
So
our chief
that's
leader.
fantastic from point
Your
one.
bow has a name.
Like, why the fuck
Yours
didn't I
doesn't.
just talk to Alex before?
You're not just a
I
traveler.
honestly, I guess
That
I
armor
kind
was
of figured
fitted
that
for
out
you.
of all
The
of
way
my
you held your
friends,
bow.
he would have been the
I
least likely
said
to
it
do it.
concerned.
And boy, was I
I was a
wrong.
soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin,
Yep.
that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it.
Speaking of which, when is your wedding? Like day?
Have you ever thought about
Saturday.
hunting machines?
This coming?
Oh, I don't get that look in it.
In May. You
Look,
guys didn't
see.
get your invitations yet?
Well, we got him. I just don't freaking remember.
It's May
Did
19th.
bandits wrong you somehow?
They
This
wrong
year,
us all.
right?
They live filthy lives.
Yes.
So they have to
Okay.
die that way too.
So
No. I can't wait for war. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put...
I guess you're doing the right thing for the...
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruin. You wouldn't make that effect.
Maybe.
If we passed
I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I guess I am gonna need some sort of idea on what's going on. Because I need to know, pick and choose the people that I kind of want to be there, want included.
Yeah.
Because depending on what it is, I feel like you'd be interested. I may just have you invited as well. It's no big deal.
To the bachelor party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I make no promises I'll even be able to go, but I do appreciate that. I'll definitely try if I can.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. Well, I'm waiting for him to figure out what the full plan is, but. Yeah. Just glad that there, like I said, just glad there's a planning stage happening. So I told him, I was starting to get a little bit worried that nobody was stepping up to do anything. Like, in reality, not that Taylor wouldn't have made an effort, but the only one who was actually taking a step forward and going, I will do this, is Edward. And I don't like hanging out with him that much anyway, let alone for my bachelor party.
Yeah.
I have so many gems in this game, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm getting there. They're so fucking pricey. You literally need to like just dedicate a shop that you would buy a bunch of shit from just to pay for with gems. And then I make it even worse because I'll get like quicksilver ingot or just silver ingot, and I'll put the gems into like rings and necklaces, which then just makes it cost even more.
Right.
Like I don't learn my lesson.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. Then
I'm
not a hunter.
On the other
or
hand,
brave.
like, it's kind of cool because
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise. You know,
you ever end up with a quest that requires gems, well, at least you have a backstock.
I stole a bow, okay, and got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training.
Okay, so let me do you some math here really quick.
No.
So I can tell you how much money I have.
Well, I was aiming for a
gems.
canister in the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. You talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you do.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north.
Waiting on that now.
Hold on, there's a lot. $73,190.
He told me this is a hunting ground.
That's how much
Not the best hunter.
all of my gems are worth.
You bear the
Almost
mark of
$100,000
You have the matriarch's leave to come and
in
go
just
as you
gems.
like on the sacred.
Yes, but I would have gone even without their...
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian.
Yeah.
We test promising young hunters with trials at places. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Tell me about
the Hunter's Lodge.
What do I get?
Pride in
What kind of...
hunting.
What is the Hunter's...
It's a group of hunters who... You can see it yourself if you...
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I, we're hunters at heart. But the Carja wouldn't have us. After a while, it felt like... So we came back.
You think it'll work?
I'm not sure. Take your pick. Which...
So at least I know I will never run out of money.
Test your skill with...
Oh, because of the gems.
Because I've got another 73,000 in just gems. Not only that, I'm already carrying 169,771. So I can literally just pay off anybody and everybody. And buy whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
What the fuck? Well, that'd have been fucking nice. Hold the fuck. Fight for the deals. I somehow got equipped onto a gun, or a weapon, more specifically. A weapon that I can use that I have no idea how to use, or essentially what I was using. And it was like, remove canisters by shooting them off of the, you know, metal animals. And I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to do it with this thing, and I can't figure it out. And I'm like, why is this gun not working? And I couldn't figure it out. I think I might have been using what essentially is a trap gun, but just for the life of me could not tell if that was what I was doing.
Didn't master that one, but test your skill with... Perfect.
This got a bite out here.
It's really funny watching Hyena up in our cat tree. You know, he's a little too big for it. I mean, being that it's like circular, he can just, you know, do the little cat curl up and be fine.
Yeah.
But when he starts to need to like change position, he doesn't really have a lot of positions that he can change to because he's a fatty. And so he'll like roll over on his back. So funny.
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
There we go.
Can't be too prepared.
For the shop. Come on, come on.
Look, you got a half-son.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you...
I wasn't worried about say. I wasn't trying to worry about opening, or not opening, god damn it. I had to open something, which is what made me say that. I didn't have to, if I wasn't trying to worry about fucking, ouch. I can't think of it. If I wasn't trying to worry about looting the bodies, probably could finish that a lot quicker. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna get off here, guys. So, until next time, have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. Peace.